Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play/Try 20XX with FrozenFoxy. I'd like to start off by thanking Evolve Terminal, specifically Jesse from over there, for sending me a key to this to try it out. I have actually been playing this quite a bit because this game is freaking awesome. I don't know if this is going to have my save on it or not. Looks like no. I actually have this on my laptop as well, but this game is freaking fantastic. It's basically Mega Man meets Metroid meets a roguelike like Binding of Isaac or whatever. It is so much fun. If I could get over here. Alright. But yeah, I highly recommend this already, guys, because I know I enjoy it. I don't know if I'm going to do a whole bunch of playthroughs with this or not, but we could certainly decide if we're going to do that in the future. I accidentally used Y when I put it under another button, and I keep doing that. There's probably no reason for me to be even using the boomerang right now. I've forgotten the tutorial level that you don't actually see your health or anything here. And everything's very shaky and explodey too. It's a nice tutorial level. Roast a beta. Oh my god, this game is just too much fun. I swear. I love it. Alright, looks like I took about 2 damage there, used up some energy. Okay, so now we are in the main area here. Be wary of any creepy offerings while on the job. The Corps just loves field testing their newest gadgets. So this game actually has multiplayer, which is pretty fantastic. You can have 2 people going at the same time. There's actually 2 characters in this game. You can purchase things over here to unlock them. As you unlock them, you'll actually get the item granted for your next run. But after you die on that run, they'll be gone. These items up here are items that are already unlocked, and if we buy them, they will just be on our next run, period, and nothing else beyond that. Down here, we can actually select which character to play as. Currently, I'm playing as Nina. Nina has a buster similar to Mega Man, whereas Ace over here has a sword kind of similar to Zero. I used to play Mega Man a whole lot when I was a kid, mainly Mega Man 4 specifically, but I freaking loved that game. I really did. I haven't really played any other Mega Mans beyond that, and I really should. Anyway, here's the Vibro Reserve, yeah. Reserve. Anyway, this is max 4 energy here. We get +4 to our energy, and it's basically a GLaDOS potato. We also have a heart container over here that will give us max +2 health. We have a ninja sash over here that increases our speed. We gotta go fast, which sounds like a Sonic reference, but that looks more like a Naruto bandana there. We have the strong arm band here, which is increasing our basic attack. That thing, I guess, could be a Barrett reference, Final Fantasy, I don't know. Plumber hat here. I don't know what that's referencing, who the hell knows. That makes you jump better and have better plumbing abilities. Up here, we can go to a daily challenge. We can go to the daily hardcore challenge. I believe it is if you fall down a pit, you die instantly, whereas regular challenges, if you fall down a pit, you lose 1 HP. Weekly challenge, obviously only available once a week, and then weekly hardcore. We are going to go ahead and start with normal mode here, because normal mode is a lot of fun. I love this game. I really do. So Iraq is going to be our first boss. It is an arachnid. And there's flying penguins around here. I love the music in this game. I love the design for all of the enemies as well. This game is frickin' fantastic. I do not need any health bubbles right now. Oh my god, I hate this. So, you might notice that there's a little target around me, and whenever I go behind these spheres here, it goes away. Basically, this is a shield, and something's going to shoot me if I lit it. Let's try not to lit it, huh? I am kind of terrible at getting away from this stuff. This penguin down here, you might notice, is glowing blue. That means that he has a special drop for us, and we definitely want to kill this penguin to get that special drop. He's also extra powerful as far as his health goes. Anyways, soul nuts are something that we can spend outside of our main playthrough here. You might see that timer up in the corner there. That actually just means a bonus score. I kind of want to go over here. Is there anything? There's totally something over here. But do I want to go down here is the real question of the hour. It looks like there's only one firing thing. Oh, geez. That is dangerous. So, there are secret areas, and this is completely procedurally generated, which is just fantastic. Okay, we got the Forkulator. Not my favorite of all the shots that we can get, but the Forkulator will split our shots into 3 directions. Yeesh. I am going to screw myself over. This is icy here, so I am not going to do fantastically here. But I only took 2 damage for it, so it's kind of good. I mean, we got this split shot. That actually does weaken our shot. So I do like that there is a definite change whenever you're using different weapons in this game. I'm also kind of glad that we found this weapon because it is a little bit rare sometimes to find weapons. And that ding there was almost me getting shot in the face. Come on, bat. Get over there. Can you? No? You're just gonna... You're an asshole. You are an asshole. Alright, well. Come on. Not the way I wanted that to go down, but it'll do. Alright, we got a small nut, because these nuts are nice. We got a ton of small nuts. The small nuts can be spent while you're playing here. We also found a large nut. That can also be spent. But basically we can spend that to buy items from any shops that we run into. These spiders will explode into shots, so we have to be very careful there. There is actually a charge shot that we can do, and that will do double our damage at any given time. If, for some reason, you happen to get an item that allows you to charge up even more than one time, it can be very, very powerful. Oh, I hate the spider. I am not a fan of this spider at all. This shot might actually be helpful for us. You gotta look out because this spider is shooting spiders out all day long. We're doing okay, though. Ouch. Now, the really cool thing about this is as you defeat bosses in this, you're going to go towards other bosses, and those bosses will get stronger and stronger. So, whatever boss you face first is actually not going to be terribly hard. Got some extra energy here, some soul nuts, but if you face that boss later on, it's actually going to be harder, which is really neat. I love how they do that. Alright, so we can actually choose one of 3 bosses right now. We've got Shatterbeak here, we have Eternal Star, which is basically a bat, we have Rollster, which we saw in the tutorial. Let's see here. And we also can choose from more energy, which would be worthless. We can get a nutsack. Wonderful. To get 10 nuts, or we can take the power of the spider, which is Force Nova. Let's see here. Who's the spider good against? I think the spider is not good against anyone that I care about right now. However, I guess I'll take it, because then you guys can actually see what the power is. When we are here, I can use the power as much as I want for free, basically. So this area is just like freedom zone. Once you get back into an actual level, it doesn't matter anymore. This power here is actually good against one of the bosses specifically, but not these bosses. Let's see here. Who do I want to face? These are all pretty difficult bosses for our second boss. Which one do I want to face here? I guess we'll go for the bat. Do something new. So this is going to take us to a sky level. It will look nothing like any of the levels that I have ever seen before, since it's procedurally generated. However, it will be nice and fun. So these guys with the shields, if they've got them up at any given time, will actually fire your shots back at you if you keep firing too much. So you've got to be very careful about when you fire here. Alright. Got some nice gold nuts and some soul nuts. Excuse me, bat. Now the problem with these platforms is you cannot jump through the bottom of them, so it can give you some serious troubles. There is a shop up there. I can't quite make that. I definitely want to go to that shop, though. Ooh, health. Aww. Motherfucking health just bounced off. Alright. Fine. Just go down the hole. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm sure some of you have noticed, but I am kind of sick right now. I literally just started recording again, and then I got sick immediately after, and it is pissing me off. I was really hoping to do more, and then I just had to get sick, basically immediately. Small energy is not going to do us any good, but let's see if there's anything in this shop here. Okay, so we can get core legs. So core augs actually have 4 slots here. We have arm augs, we have body augs, we have leg augs, we've got head augs. If we find 2 of the same augs, it will actually replace it up here. Whereas other stuff that we find, like this potato, go down into our regular augs, and we can get multiples of the same aug and many, many more. Alright, let's see. What do I want out of these? This will give me 2-second hover. That's not very good. This would get me speed. This would get me extra health. I think for now the health is what I want. And we could spend some to get some more health, but I think we'll be fine for the moment. That was definitely not very good. I love how the items actually interact with everything that's going on in the area. It is pretty fantastic. That was really nice of you, you little shit. Man, you've got some good aim today. So these things just go up and down, but he, for some reason, is basically aiming right at me. And it is killing me. It's pretty bad. I wish I could use that energy as health. Or that health that we saw fall down had not fallen down. That would have been real nice. This guy is gonna come above me and try to shoot me. Let's not do that. And say we did. Crap. Frickin' bats. They like to get right on top of you and screw you over. Probably going to end up dead on this second level here. Oh well. That was a terrible save on my part, by the way. I should not have over-jumped there. That was really bad. Alright. Kind of trying to look out for some possible items around here, but not really seeing anything. It's been slightly disappointing. I may have missed something somewhere back there, but really, you don't want to jump down when you don't know if there is something and you have very low health. So there's a box down there. Do I really want to try and get to that? Oh, you little shit. Yeah, I gotta get to this. Can I? There we go. For 2 HP, it's worth it. Let's get this heart container out of the way. Let's see if I can... Okay, that wasn't too bad. So glory zones will give you something that you have to do. And this one is being swift. There will be 3 waves. And we did just fine. At the end, we get a treasure chest with an AUG in it. Ooh, this gives us fly. Nice. So with fly, you can actually move around a little bit. The other one that we saw earlier was just hover, and that means we would stay on exactly the same level. This one is way better. At least in my opinion, it is. Please do not shoot me. I should probably be charging up more often. It's honestly really good to charge up because your shot will go through enemies and therefore possibly kill others. As we just saw there, that is a token up there. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Oh, I got it. Nice. Tokens can be used at slot machines. However, finding a token at the same time you find a slot machine is not always a very easy proposition.